kind of the match. Yes, everyone ready?
The Nightmare has arrived at the East Park Rec Center for Fright Night.
The following contest is a heavyweight horror triple threat match with a 6-minute time limit. The winner of this match will be the number one contender for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship. Who's from Blackwater, Mississippi, weighing in 300 pounds. He is the Blackwater mercenary, Nightmare Jeremiah.
Nightmare Jeremiah, always a presence. You can just feel it when this man steps into a room. He is dark, he is menacing. Look at that weapon he's got at ringside with him.
I think this match is appropriately named Heavyweight Horror.
Indeed. Nightmare Jeremiah stepping into the ring here at Fright Night with his eyes on a potential heavyweight championship opportunity. If he can pull out the win in this one is going to be heavy hitting, my friend. Speaking of nightmares,
It was that.
From Black Sails, weighing 300 pounds. He is the Wall Niten.
It was that end game when Knight took care of the Iron Pitbull Antonio Bronson and then cornered me in that corner of the ring and told me that he was here for one thing and one thing only in Pro Wrestling 225, and it was for the heavyweight championship.
the warmonger is looking to wage war here tonight at Fright Night. This is Niten's opportunity. Can he seize it against a man, an animal like Nightmare Jeremiah, and a man like Mustang Mike, who is as accomplished a competitor as you can have in this sport? It's a tall task, but if anyone is up to the challenge, I mean, are you gonna tell that man he can't do it?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Will not think twice about it. Knight gets what Knight wants. And after tonight, it may just be the heavyweight title. But he's gonna have to go through the only Grand Slam champion in the history of Pro Wrestling 225.
Oh my God. Is that? Is that Mustang Mike?
We knew. He's been posting on social media leading up to Heavyweight Horror that he was going to take things to the next level. He was going to step into the dark side if he had to. But is this Mustang Mike? Is this what he had to do?
I have never seen Mustang Mike like this. All right, I've got a new pick in this match.
No kidding.
Who is going to stop that man? We talked about how hungry Niten
He's got a
is.
sword. He's got a
Oh
sword.
my God. And obviously clearing the ring at this point. Alexis, you may want to get out of there. Does he know how to use that?
Eddie Irons, watch out.
Niten says he wants to wage war. Mustang says, let's go. Jeremiah's got a weapon of his own here. Are we gonna put the sword away? Okay, yeah, let's put the sword away. I think that's a good idea. Jeremiah refusing to put down the axe, though. Eddie Irons daring to check Mustang for any additional weaponry. That's exactly what I would do.
Right, yeah, I think he's demanded.
Got to take off the apparatus. That could harm an opponent, that's for sure.
Right.
This match to determine the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Good Lord. And I mean, Mustang, if that is indeed Mustang Mike, I mean, I've never seen him look like this. Okay, in come the monsters here in Niten and Nightmare Jeremiah.
That's what this is. This is the Monster Mash at Fright Night. Jeremiah, Niten, and Mustang Mike.
Spencer, I've never seen anything like this. Holy cow, look at these three.
If you're Christian Blake, what the hell are you thinking?
Shaking in my boots.
Christian Blake has a massive challenge of his own tonight. Oh, God.
Niten starting things off with these chops, but oh man, Mustang not holding anything back.
Mustang Mike has been training every single day to get set for this triple threat match.
These three heavyweights going blow for blow. This may be the heaviest match we've ever had in Pro Wrestling 225.
Something's got to give at some point, Landon.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, went for the meeting of the minds, but instead it's turned around. A double headbutt.
And look at this.
Down goes Mustang.
Jeremiah and Niten at least temporarily on the same page.
Oh.
This is going to be a tall, tall mountain to climb for Mustang Mike.
Look at that ring basically moving on the floor with every stomp. And yeah, that tag team did not last very long.
Alliance short-lived here as Niten going to work on Nightmare Jeremiah.
These men know that only one of them can walk out as the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship.
Nightmare Jeremiah getting back in this thing. And look at this, these quick strikes from Jeremiah. That's what you have to watch. This guy is deceptively agile. You wouldn't expect this man to move the way he does in that ring. And look at this.
Uh-oh.
Up and
Oh.
look at that. It's a blue thunder bomb of sorts.
And you talked about this, right? The athleticism of Jeremiah from the middle rope. Listen to Houma. They can't believe what they
They
just
could
saw.
not believe it. And look at this Mustang in to break it up. And that's a good thing because that might have been it right there.
Unbelievable.
When's the last time you've seen a man that size move that way?
No kidding. Mustang now, though. Big splash in the corner against Jeremiah. He's not backing down for a moment.
Look at this. Mustang getting Niten up. Oh no, Niten.
All of Niten's weight.
A little too much, but look at that. You see Mustang Mike just reached out to that bottom rope, having that ring awareness.
Yeah, I think Nightmare Jeremiah also pulled Eddie Iron's leg to make it prevent the count from happening. You think these guys don't want it?
Whatever you need to do to get the win, that's what it takes. This is not for nothing. This is to determine a #1 contender for the heavyweight title, and look at these heavyweights we have in the ring right now. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the eyes of Mustang Mike. Mustang talked at length about the places he would need to go to this match. He knew he would have to dig down deep into the darkest corners of his mind. And that's exactly what he did.
But right now, Mustang on the receiving end of a 2-on-1 assault.
I mean, that's the only way to call this. I mean, look at this. You see Nightmare Jeremiah just picked up Mustang by his skull.
Looks like he's got a plan here.
Knight looking on as the damage is done with that Russian leg sweep. And look at this. Knight choking the life out of Mustang. Referee Eddie Irons doing his best to try and keep order in this one. Good luck.
But Mustang not giving up. He never does. Trying to get back to a vertical base.
Definitely seen Mustang Mike come back from the tallest of challenges. But this is a big one. I mean, look at the size of his opponents here tonight. And I know this is not a handicap match, Spencer, but for all intents and purposes, Mustang Mike is the biggest threat in the ring right now, and these two men are treating him as such.
Cover Will Niten.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Jeremiah more than happy to work with Niten to take down Mustang until Niten tries to go for the win, and now these two are trading blows.
Things are getting interesting, and look at these monsters trade back and forth. Of course, we know in a previous life, Niten knew how to throw a strike or two in a cage. And look at that heart punch. Did you see that? Followed up
Look now, though.
with a headbutt. Well, look at that. Mustang on top, and oh!
Taking both men down. How about that? What say Mustang Mike?
Mustang Mike is feeding off of this dark energy. Mustang Mike looks like he belongs in there with these monsters. I never saw this coming.
Look at the strength.
Able to get
Looking up.
Nightmare Jeremiah up on that occasion. Niten sent crashing in the corner, and wait a minute, up,
Didn't work the
and
first
there
time.
it is!
Was able to get Niten off of his feet. Is this it? Will Mustang Mike become the #1 contender?
cover?
2.
Oh, just an inch away from becoming the #1 contender was Mustang Mike.
Official Eddie Irons in perfect position. But you could have fooled me. I thought that was 3.
So close. This has become a game of inches at this point, but wait a minute. Nightmare Jeremiah set up, and look at this. Innovative offense from Mustang.
And all of a sudden, what was seemingly a 2-on-1 handicap match, Mustang Mike is in control, covering Niten.
Pulled off by Jeremiah. Surely that would have been enough.
Mustang seems ready to take it to the next level.
Looking to do some more damage, that Viking warrior spirit that he's brought to Fright Night. And look at this, Mustang almost knocked off his feet.
But again, Niten and Jeremiah working as a unit to take down the Grand Slam champion.
And they're not done. I am shocked at how well Niten and Jeremiah have been on the same page here.
Mustang to the
Oh,
back.
wait a minute. They come crashing together. Mustang having that ring awareness, knowing exactly what was about to happen, and oh!
And a splash while both men are in the corner. One of these three men is going to go on to face the winner of Christian Blake and Purple Haze. Will it be Mustang Mike? I don't know right now. Yes, wait for it. Here it comes. Mike hits it. The cover. No! Mustang Mike had it. I can't believe Nightmare Jeremiah kicked out.
And now Jeremiah pushing Mustang back with those forearms. Jeremiah trying to get in some more offense here, but Mustang goes up and over.
Jeremiah, go for it again.
Jeremiah just
over the boom drop a second time.
Jeremiah's
It
in
is
trouble here.
academic.
Whoa! Niten pulls Mustang off the cover. Oh!
And throws Mustang Mike into the ring post.
Wait a minute.
Careful.
Keep your eye on. Oh!
The cover.
And just like that, Niten did exactly what he said he would.
Just when it looked like Mustang Mike had this thing won, Niten becomes the opportunist and becomes the #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship. And the horror is now set for whoever comes out on top between the Game Changer and Purple Haze.
The Warmonger is one battle away from calling himself Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Champion.
Louisiana, we are going to take a short intermission now. Don't forget to go visit the merch tables. Got loads of wrestlers with their words for sale over there. Go